Hi, my name's Andrew Paterson, Managing Director of Great Boulder Resources. I'm just going to do a quick update discussing recent results from Mulga Bill at our Sidewell Gold project, what it means in the short to medium term and what the bigger picture is, plus our activity going forward. So I'll just move into this slide deck. Quick refresher, this is the project location just on the outskirts of Meekatharra in the Murchison goldfields of Western Australia. And this is a historic mining area. If anyone doesn't know Meekatharra, it was one of the earlier gold fields discovered in Western Australia. And we've just got recent results from the Mulga Bill deposit, which is just here right in the middle of the Sidewell project. And what does this look like? So at Mulga Bill, the current resource there is 1.1 kilometres long. This new drilling is immediately north of that, outside the resource, confirming high-grade mineralisation over a strike length of about 250 metres. So obviously taking the potential there for that resource to grow to about 1.3 kilometres, 1.35. And what that means is that the overall Mulga Bill footprint now has extended out to about a strike length of around 2.3 or at least 2.3 kilometres. So we'll have a look at that in 3D using the Verify platform. So firstly, Mulga Bill sitting right in the middle here, and Mulga Bill North immediately north of that. We'll zoom in and have a look at the drilling. We've showed this before. This is our conceptual pit design based on the resource that we completed in November last year. And you can see Mulga Bill North there stretching off to the north and is somewhat sporadically drilled compared to fairly intense drilling at Mulga Bill itself. We just zoom that around and look towards the west in long section. You can see the red shapes here are the west dipping high grade veins. And what we've been doing is just really drilling in this area here. So there has been some previous drilling in that area. Obviously, we've talked about that recently. Further north, some recent air core results here at Mulga Bill North, which is looking very good now. A little bit of drilling in between, but there's quite a high likelihood that those two things will join up. And then further north again, there's another patch of high grade in and positive air core results out there. So what this means is at the moment, we've got this 250 metre strike extent here with these high grade veins dipping down like this, perhaps another one up here. We've just completed two deep diamond holes, one at the north end down about 570 metres there, and one kind of in the middle down here to about nearly 600 metres. So we're just cutting the core from that at the moment. So that's kind of the short-term view. The implications for Mulga Bill is that immediately that offers potential to increase the resource along strike by about a third or a quarter. So that's really quite a significant development. But if you look at the bigger picture, one interesting comparison in the region is the nearby South Junction Bluebird deposit owned by Westgold, which is about 25 kilometres away. That's pretty much exactly the same length as Mulga Bill. And you can see that this is a really big gold system. It's got a historical production of more than 1 million ounces already. It's got a resource there of about 1 million ounces published by Westgold, and it's down to a kilometre or more below surface. So the only reason I'm putting this comparison up is that it just shows that these systems in the Meekatharra area have got really serious size potential to them, and that's the kind of scale that we're looking for at Mulga Bill. Moving forward, where to next? So the next part of the program will be air core drilling, testing new targets at Sidewell South. And what this means is this is more of our geochemical targeting. This area we haven't drilled at all before. We've got these two new large-scale targets down there. One's an ironbark style target, 2.4 kilometres in strike. So that's really the biggest target that we've yet drilled. And the other one is a Mulga Bill style target, which is 1.4 kilometres in strike. So really sizable targets down there. We should have the rig on site in the latter part of September, which is slightly ahead of schedule. These are those two targets. So you can see the one on the left here is the ironbark style. That's an absolute belter of a target, and there's old workings in the middle of it. So we're very keen to get onto that. And the one on the right is the same area, but just showing the Mulga Bill style pathfinder geochemistry. So two excellent targets there that we're very keen to test. So we released this. This is our program we put out in July for the rest of the year. And going down the list, we've already completed more than half of it, all the way down to the Mulga Bill diamond holes, which, as I said, are now being cut and sampled for assay. So we're currently slightly ahead of schedule. We should be down here on the Sidewell South program fairly soon. We might push Matilda down the list a bit, and we'll be doing the Saltbush resource development RC drilling as well in the near future. So you'll be hearing more about that. We should have results coming through from the RC drilling during the latter part of September. Results from the diamond drilling probably early October, and then looking forward to air core results coming through in the second part of October as well. So that's all for now. We're right on track, progressing very well with our second half program for 2024, moving forward into a big 2025. So thanks for your attention today, and please contact me if there are any questions.